Namaskaram ladies and gentlemen, this is Sudarsan. I hope you are killing it in your studies. So guys, this is one free thing that I'm offering to you, all of the CA Inter students who are into CA auditing. Please be with me till the end of this video. This will change your game in auditing, guarantee. This is my guarantee, and this is one thing that worked for me and many of my students. So what is this? This is called a question sheet. Question sheet means, guys, please be with me. If you're unable to recall auditing, remember auditing, this one thing will change your game. This is absolutely free. Entire, like your ICAs, all the chapters, question, all the chapters, excluding one or two chapters, all the other chapters, like financial statements have not included. So other, especially standard based chapters, all the possible questions from the chapter, like 100%, keep it, like 99%, because I don't want to take the risk. ICA may sometimes ask something that is beyond the chapter, I don't know, but whatever is possible as a descriptive, I'm saying it's not for MCQ, descriptive question, the like 100% topic I've covered in every chapter. They'll not ask a question. It's like that all the questions I've covered in this, all the questions all the 100% questions that is practically possible to ask from my chapter I've covered in each of them. For example, chapter number 1, 14 questions we have covered. If you study this 14 question means you have studied 100% of the chapter. It's not like 99, 100%, like that. That is the way I have covered the questions. And why this only questions are there? Answer is not there. This is absolutely free. In the description or in the comment box, my Telegram channel link will be there. Just join there and take this. Absolutely free. And let me tell you why you needed this question sheet. Guys, you are unable to remember recall auditing, right? The biggest blunder students are making is that it's not like blunder, it's a mistake. They don't know. I also used to make the same mistake. You are revising from one book. One book you are revising. And guys, you are revising from one book. You studied from one book, and when you're recalling, you'll open the page, okay, you'll close it like this and then recall. Bro, 1 second you saw the page. So immediately this page, this question, this is the answer. Immediately your brain will recall it. But in your examination, you are seeing a question paper like this. Only question page is not visible to you. So now your brain may sometimes lose the connection to the page. Sometimes. For all the questions, you may not get it properly. I don't know if your revision is well and good, you'll get it 100%. But if some chapters your revision is weak, when you see questions like this, like for example, if you're asking, say one question, see, determination of or performance material, that you'll know that what are the factors that may affect the identification of an appropriate benchmark. Like this, when you see questions, what happened? Was this from which chapter? You'll remember, recall like that. Your brain may not get connection to the that page or that mnemonic or something like that. So in examination, you are having this problem and there is no way to correct it. Next attempt put. So why I put this question sheet? When you finish one chapter, finish studying one chapter or first revision or something, you take this question sheet, recall from this sheet. You close the book completely. All the questions are here, everything. And if you want to add extra question, you add it. And 100% I will say you will never get it, because it is there already. And I'll say one more thing, wait. And when you're recalling, recall from this. This is the actual test of whether you actually know that or not. When you recall from this, like a question, you're just like you're writing a mock. You're recalling, now your brain has to think of which page, which topical it is there. Then you know whether you actually know that topic or not. That is when your perfect revision is done and confidence builds. Without even seeing the book, you can revise like this. And now, this is the game of question sheet for easy revision and recalling. Now, first thing I told you, second use of this thing, I'm saying, once one chapter is done, you have finished the chapter number 3. To the side, audit risk, if you have made any mnemonic for audit risk, first remembering that answer or something, say, what is not included in auditors, not included in audit risk, or some spelling mistake things are there, I'll correct it, don't worry. Then, what are they included in the risk assessment process? If you have made any mnemonic for that, you just write the mnemonic here. So, and stick this thing onto your wall. So what will happen? You can easily, whenever you will, 10 pages, like around 10-15 pages, everything will be covered. So 10 pages, your entire auditing is there on your wall. Or some chapter number 3, something that is tough, you stick it onto there. And you go through it. And whenever you're walking, you can easily recall. That is another mechanism. Guys, this is one thing, and don't worry, I'll go through. This is just the demo model that we have made. So everything is now not the demo model. When I'm recording, this is a demo model. This video will be released only after 2 days. By the time I'll include all the chapters, proofreading, everything, and it will be done and will be uploaded. So the moment you see the video, just click the Telegram channel, go to the Telegram channel, take this and be there, because I'll upload more free contents like this, which will be very helpful for you in your auditing, charts, all these things. Free, we are not charging anything, just you take, like, enjoy all these things. So because this is a very big, easy recalling tool which actually helped me, because my entire CA final auditing was on a wall. On 1 or 2 side walls, entire auditing was there. Only the questions, I used to questions. Whenever I'm walking, I look at the question, okay, this question, I know the answer. On CA final examination time, like tomorrow examination, 1.5 day, I was having the book with me, book was there on the bench, and I look at the questions, okay, this question, around in the side of that, like here, I would have written the mnemonic or some questions, answers also. Some question which is very tough, some definition, I would have written with pencil, some definition like this. So I can just easily recall and move quickly. And guys, one more thing. Lot of students may say, sir, this is not how ICA will ask the question. Bro, this is not mock test paper. ICA will ask if for example, auditor ensure financial statement does not mislead anybody. ICA will never ask a question like this. They will give you a case scenario, and at the end of the case scenario only they will ask how how auditor ensure financial statement will not mislead anybody. They will never directly ask. This is for recalling purposes. When you know the answer to this question, even if they ask it in the case scenario, you will get it. This is in the same question. Even if you practice how many case scenarios, they may ask a different case scenario, because ChatGPT is doing. So that is why I'm saying, learn from this. And I'm saying disclaimer, this is not a mock test. Again and again, if someone comes to the comment and say like that, then I'll give the reply, because that is why I know that there are people who will say like that. That is why I'm saying it. This is not a mock test. This is not how ICA will ask the question. Same question itself, if they want to ask about the objectives of auditing, they will give you a case. Then at the end or somewhere in the middle, they'll ask you about the objectives of auditing. So, but the question is the same. Requirement is this. Use this for recalling. If you use this, it will be fixed in your brain. The question they may ask may differ. I mean, they may use the same requirement itself, but in a different case study they will ask. So, please don't come and say this is not, no, anything can happen, right? Audit versus review, prospective financial information, all this. If they're asking a question about prospective financial information, they may ask, these are basically the list of topics. You think like that. It's not question. Don't think like question. This is a list of topics. All the topics in the chapter is listed here. Don't think of this as a question sheet. Okay. You think of this as a topic sheet. All the topics in the chapter is discussed here. So when you are recalling, all the topics are there, right? Please consider this as a topic sheet, not a question sheet. All the topics are there. So you can look at all the topic headings and recall. Tuck. This is not a substitute for any question bank or any mock test. That is separate. Question bank, the same question they may ask in a case scenario. All this you need to look and learn that, how to see how ICA frames. So this is completely free thing, and you can see, because why I put all the things, because after 2-3 weeks, the same question sheet will be circulating in the name of some other students or someone, other people. This name, that will happen, like the Excel, copy paste, it will go. You can see that. Okay, then so before that, just join the Telegram channel and take the first mover advantage, because this damn one thing will help you in revision. That is my guarantee. And students are tired to make this alone. That is why I made this for them. You can add your own questions or any tough questions you feel, anything. If you want, you can add it. So this is all what I have to say on this. 1 second. This is basically a reality check on how well, how deep you have prepared. That is the only thing. And this will help you to structure the chapter, entire chapter, like in an order in your brain. This is also written in the same order. So structure of that chapter will be there in your brain. Okay, this could be after this, like for chapter number 1 or 2, you may have the structure because it's a small chapter. But for chapter number 3 or 4, do you have the structure? Because it's very big chapter, 50-60 pages are there. So this will help you to create that structure. Any faculty book, any book you are using, you can use this. It's not a problem. And if you are using our revised audit book, then a cross-reference is given for which question, which page it is written. Like cross-reference I have given. On which page, which question is written. Page of cross-reference is given. So it will be very easy for you. And on the front page of this, I'll add how to use this, all these things. So it will be very useful for you. That basically stop recalling from books and use this for recalling. Simple as that. And all of these questions are given in our revised audit book and revised audit question bank. So you can, if someone is using that, it will be more than helpful for you. This is the revised audit page, revised audit question, revised audit books page number, cross reference. So it's very easy for you because these are all easy questions. Chapter number 1. When it comes to 3 or 4 or some other complicated chapters, questions may be difficult. Which chapter in the chapter in the Madri question I will think like that. So that is why I put it. And this is not a substitute for mocks. Please join the Telegram channel, take it, spread it, whatever you want, you do it. And one more thing, guys, this is a question sheet only for descriptive questions. When you study this, at least 20 marks you will get. If you study all the questions from this, at least 15-20 marks you will get for MCQs. But still, this is for descriptive questions, for remembering and recalling descriptive questions. MCQ is a complete different thing. Okay, I'm just saying it again and again. One more most important, beautiful thing of this. Beautiful thing is that once you finish one question, 1 or 2 questions, 1 or 2 revision, first revision you finished of this chapter, which all thing you are unable to recall. For example, you are able to first, second, third all questions it was easy for you. These 2 questions were tougher for you. So just highlight it and keep it. So next revision, when you are doing it, only revise these 2 things. That is the beauty of this. Okay, so next revision, when you are doing it, only revise these 2 things, because you have marked these 2 are the toughest question. Other everything is easy. So easy question, why do you want to do an again revision? Second revision, do only the tough questions. Only if you have marked these 4 are tough. Okay, do the revision of these 4 only in the next revision. Like that you do it. That will change the game completely. Okay. So join the Telegram channel, take it, and if you like the video, give it a thumbs up and write something in the comments. That would make my day better. That's it. And if you're new to this channel, kindly consider subscribing to the page. That's it. Bye.